I'm here with the Strike King Rage Tail Structure Bug, or better known as the Rage Bug. This is a very popular bait, hasn't been out long. It's kind of a classic beaver tail style bait with kind of a little bit of a creature bait type of look to it. You can flip and pitch it. You can fish it on a shaky head or one of these new structure jig type of deals. You can fish it a bunch of different ways. Very versatile bait. Rage Tail and Strike King always put out a nice quality product, in my opinion. I really like the Strike King KVD Rodent. That was my favorite bait of this style. So when they came out with the Rage Bug, naturally I was drawn to it. It's got the same type of coffee scent that the rodent has. This upper part of the body is almost identical to it. It's just got these little side appendages, and then down here where the claws are, it's a little bit different. But really great bait. The coffee thing, it's kind of a confidence thing for me. I really feel like the fish holds on to it an extra second or two. Most of the times that I hook up a big fish on this, he's picking the bait up, and I'm just seeing my line swim off, and then I set the hook. I really feel like the coffee scent helps him hang on to it longer. Now, that may be true, it may not, but it's a confidence thing for me, and I'm catching fish either way. So these baits come in some really great colors. This is PB&J. You can really get a look at that. That is just a really, really cool color. I've got a couple other colors here. I've got Bama Bug. I don't know if you can see that through the plastic there. That's a cool one. Got kind of some orange kind of in there. Then we've got California Crawl, kind of a green with the little red flake in there. Here's the box with the rest of the PB&J. I just picked up a whole lot more of these things over the Christmas sale. But they're great plastics. I've also got some little rigging tips if you want to try it out. This is one of those Mega Strike shaky heads. These things stand up very, very well. And a shaky head is a great way to catch fish on the structure bug. If you're familiar with Fluke Master, I know him from over at Bass Resource, and he also has some just excellent YouTube videos. If you're not familiar with him, please look up his videos. They are great. But he talks about fishing this Rage Bug on a shaky head and just catching tons of fish. So that is a great way to try it. And then this new little Strike King, I forget what the exact name of this is. It's either the structure jig, I think it's called, but it's kind of like the Biffle Bug, kind of the little Greg. I forget what the name of his little jig is, but he basically came out with one of the first of these. I've heard them called swing jigs. I've heard lots of names, but essentially what we're talking about is just having the hook swing freely on this little weight, whatever you want to call it. That's kind of the deal here. This new Strike King structure jig, the head is shaped a little different. The Biffle hardhead, that's what it is. The hardhead jig. It's got a little bit different head shape. The Strike King, it's designed to come through cover a little easier, and that is one thing I noticed. I fished the hardhead for the first time. I actually caught a fish my very first cast with it, so I really liked it, but it does get hung up sometimes when you try to drag it along, especially if you're trying to do a little quicker retrieve, which you can do with that. You can fish it almost like a crankbait, but they get hung up, so this head's kind of help prevent that. Fishing these, though, most of the time, I'm not really retrieving real quick. You could do that with the structure head, but I really prefer to just drop this thing into a spot, hop it or twitch it for a second or two, or hop it once or twice, and then I like to just let it sit. And a lot of times that fish will come while it's sitting, and it'll just snatch it and just swim off with it. So these things are really great baits. I just want to do a quick little video in case anyone Would like to see one up close. Everybody's talking about them. I really think they're going to be a huge hit. They're already kind of tough to find. People will snatch them up. But I advise getting out there and check out the colors that they have. I'm going to have to go and get some more. They have so many great colors in these things. Rage Tail and Strike King, they just do a great job with putting really unique little color combinations and stuff in there. And they're excellent baits. So Strike King, Rage Bug, check it out.